can. Hold on.
Okay,
Okay, I can now.
Yeah, it sounded like your microphone changed.
It did.
Oh, okay.
I unmuted myself in one place, and yeah, it's really complicated stuff. It's really technical. I don't know if you'd
I
understand.
probably wouldn't understand. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Oh my God, something just happened where you... Okay, never mind. Okay. I'm going to stop
I just
freaking
looked
out.
down.
I'm going to stop freaking out now. Yeah, your face disappeared. Hold on a second.
Does it look like I'm a faceless man?
What's up, guys? That video froze up at 36 seconds, and I don't know why. Are we live? Can you see this? What's up, dude?
Me?
Can
Am
you-
I dude?
Hey, you're dude. Well, you're dude right now. Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
There it is. Yeah.
all right. Yeah. There you are. Okay, so are we live on Twitch? We're having a little.
Yep.
Having a little bit of technological confusion, I guess you'd call it. Today.
Yep.
For me, I'm a little bit technologically confused today. And that's how we're gonna get rolling. Hello, Eva. How's it going? How are you tonight? There you go.
Hey, Eva.
You're getting happy with those chat commands. Pretzel Rock, you
Yeah.
have permission to post the link.
Yeah, it does. We gotta let the music bot post links to the songs. I guess.
Yeah, I think it's only fair, give the artist
Yeah.
a little bit of credit in the stream, since it's all like royalty-free music and stuff.
Yeah.
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 We do have some new chat commands, so somebody's being thanked. I overhear someone being thanked.
Yeah. Our delivery hero is here, so we always like to thank our heroes.
All right, so who's your delivery hero? What did you order?
We ordered Mamacitas, and our delivery hero's name is Will, or so says the app. You the real hero, Will?
What did they? I'm sorry. What did they? Eva says she just texted me sad news. Okay, awesome.
Cool. Hey.
Hey Dan. Hey voice. Should I check my text? I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Why not? Oh, cool.
I just found out that my sister's puppy passed away. He was having some problems earlier in the week.
Oh.
And so, sorry, Frank. Sorry, Heather. Frankie was a good dog. All right. Well, that is sad. I want to address it, but it's also not really the best way to start a stream. But hey, that's life, right? You can't always say how things are.
So true. Yep.
Do you want to go?
So
Do you want to go? Is this gotten too hard for you? Do you want to?
this is
take off?
this is rough.
Too many feelings? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It sucks. I had a cat that I really love. I mean, I've liked all my pets, but I had a cat that I really loved. That it was you remember Pants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, little orange cat. She was awesome, and she was seeming like she felt bad for a long time, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. And then they finally figured out what was wrong with her, and then she had to go in a couple days after that. And it really sucked, but So yeah, losing a pet really sucks. They become part of the family. But let me do some opening announcements. I was supposed to have a list here in front of me. But due to all that technical madness that we were experiencing before the stream, I don't know if I prepared. I had this thing this weekend. I had this show this weekend where I was supposed to be personing a virtual booth, right, for the art thing, and so I tried to reconfigure some Zoom stuff to be able to accommodate people calling in, and so I tried to do that, and I don't know if I tweaked settings or what, but it was I did a bunch of silly stuff really, really close to when the stream started tonight. So if I seem like I don't have my shit together, that's totally unlike me, right? Wouldn't you say that, Jonathan? I mean, I always completely have my shit together at all the times.
Oh yeah. This is a special case.
This is a special case.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm really type A.
Yep.
All right.
You don't really mess with stuff right before you go live. It's
I don't
always
do that.
like you set it and forget it. That's the Dan way.
I never just press buttons 5 minutes before going live. Anything like that. Yeah, Scooby was a good dog. Scooby had the little tiny dog. He was really cool. He was up there though, wasn't he? He had a long life. Oh, that's cool.
Like this thing's... Oh, sorry.
What's that?
I was gonna say, it looks like this thing is gonna make me grant Pretzel Rocks permission to post every single link. It's not a one-time grant.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll after the show, we'll see if we can get them just whitelisted.
Yeah, cool.
All right. So for tonight, they'll just have to not post their links.
Yeah,
We've got some new commands. Like I said, pretty exciting. Anybody can do these commands at any time. We can add more as time goes on. But if you put certain commands into the chat, certain things will happen. To see the list of commands, you can click on that link that just got posted. But we've got the ones that you're probably most excited about is ! Chips.
classic.
Which posts a bunch of chips. And then we have ! Rage. And that posts a bunch of rage babies.
That's gonna come in handy.
Yeah, it's going to come in super handy. Anytime we need some hype in the chat.
Chips. People still do that, right? They still do this. You're in touch with people. What are people doing?
I'm in touch with almost every person.
Yeah.
And that struck me funny for some reason. All right, I'm in touch with almost every person alive, and a lot of people still do that.
Okay, great.
Did it work? Yeah, it worked. It worked for Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? Chips right back at you. So, okay, opening announcements. Opening announcements. I just wanted to say that thanks for coming, everybody, and you guys come and hang out every week, and I really do appreciate that. We appreciate that because it's just good to that we've started to form a little bit of a community. And so that being said, if anybody comes in, if you're in the chat, if you come in and just say hello. And if somebody new comes in and says hello, let's just give them a warm welcome. So we can keep people engaged and stuff. Is that okay? Is that cheesy? Is that a cheesy thing for me to say?
No. I'm here to enforce that too. So y'all be good, or penalty of threat or doom or really nothing. I guess I keep trying
to tell Jonathan that he needs to pull it back a little bit. Needs to control his rage a little bit, but. I mean, he's a loose cannon. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's a loose cannon. Takes his job very seriously, and he's just not going to have it. If you're not, he's kind of like Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse.
Yeah, exactly.
He's polite until it's time to not be polite. Until it's not time to not be polite. You stepped all over my Patrick Swayze quote. That's all right.
Oh, does he say that?
He totally says it. That's his big speech in front of all the bouncers.
Oh, wow.
He's up there, and he's really thin. And he's up there, and he's always be polite until it's time to not be polite.
It's a useful phrase to live by. Basically, it's be polite unless you don't want to be.
No, until it's time to not be polite.
Well, who gets
Like
to
you
decide
be
that?
polite. I think it's longer. It's like be polite, and if he's a bouncer at the Roadhouse.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying? He
In
comes
the movie
across
Roadhouse?
people. The movie Roadhouse.
Is it the
his
titular
character-
Roadhouse or is this a second Roadhouse?
I don't know what the word titular means, and I don't really know what you're asking me.
Is this the Roadhouse that the title refers to? That the title Roadhouse refers to, or is this another Roadhouse that is in the movie Roadhouse, but not the one that the title's referring to?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
that the name of the bar where he's the bouncer is called Roadhouse.
Really?
I think I don't know. It's not important. He's the bouncer.
No, we're
at
gonna
the bar.
solve this.
He's the bouncer at the bar, right? The name of the
Yeah.
bar is called Roadhouse.
Is it really?
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna look this up. 'cause
Roadhouse.
we just,
You mean by titular? You mean? I noticed that you said the word tit. By the way, you were just trying to sneak that into a
slip
word.
that in there. Yep.
By titular, does that word mean like the concept of, almost like when you say Roadhouse, it's a noun.
Oh
But
no,
it's
it
also
means the thing in the title. It is the instance of the noun in the title. Am I right? Somebody call in and let us know. Our lines are open at
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like I think I might be I don't know. I don't know if I'm very smart. I think that a lot of my brain space is being replaced with different stuff. You know?
Okay.
Like maybe I knew what you were talking about at some point in my life. Like I would have known what you were talking about, but that's all been replaced with like, I don't know, brushstroke techniques, I would like to say, maybe. But it's more likely, something dumber. Anyway, Roadhouse. He's up front. He's given the bouncers a pep talk because they've had a lot of rough characters in there. He's there to clean up. He's there to clean house.
Okay.
He shows up.
He's real cool.
He knows karate, yeah. And he's like, right. And he's like, if somebody steps to you, I don't think he says steps to you because I don't think that was a phrase at the time, but he's something like, if somebody steps to you, you be polite. You be nice. If they keep going, you be polite. If somebody is bothering the lady, and you walk up and the lady and the guy is being like that, you be polite. You always be polite until it's time to not be polite, and that's the whole thing.
Okay.
And then that's it.
He
And that
sounds
was
like a very complicated man.
He is. He's a very complicated man in the movie. Actually, we could. I think that might be my vote for the secret vote.
Okay. All right.
All right. Anyways, I think that's been the announcements. That's been the announcements, and this has been T-Boys.
We did it.
High five on the across.
No,
the
we got to do
world.
that thing. We agreed that we would do this because it's super cool when you're talking about T. Yeah.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that because we didn't agree to that.
We had that long meeting about it.
Oh, I forgot. I do have one more announcement. Give me just a second.
All right.
So I've got an unboxing that I wanted to do tonight live on stream, except for I've already unboxed it. So it's going to be a pretend unboxing. Okay, so just bear with me. I've got to prepare it. All right, here we go. Oh, hey, I've received a package in the mail.
What?
It's a secret package. I think I have a secret admirer. I got a package in the mail, guys. I don't know what could be in it.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, this is a really cool box. Look at the inside of this box.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty
That
cool.
is nice.
Oh, look what I got. The voice and his other friend of the show, Kimberly. his wife, sent me this earlier in the week. It's oh man, I gotta get it on the camera. This is
Oh, yeah.
a Valentine package of Japanese cherry blossom, Bath and Body Works little gift pack, and I think it's Valentine's themed, right? Because you guys love me, you guys totally love me, and
Correct.
yeah, and so this is totally my vibe, and they knew it. I can't control a camera. This is totally my vibe according to that quiz, and this was really funny. I laughed a lot when I got this package.
It wasn't meant to be funny. That's your vibe,
Oh,
dude.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was funny.
Wow.
Like, it was funny, not funny. It was touching. It really was touching that you guys thought about me and ordered this for me. And so, right, there we go. So
Sweet.
we're gonna just take this out of the package here. We're gonna see how close to my vibe this shit is.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't already open this earlier in the week and smell it. And we haven't already had conversations about this. All right. You know, I did. It comes with antibacterial hand gel. That's what this is.
Very cool.
It comes with 24-hour moisture body lotion. Okay.
That's almost every hour.
It's pretty close to every hour. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we've got a Japanese cherry blossom fragrance mist, which I will admit, which I will admit I already sampled this. Okay. And I don't know if it was because I was expecting a fruity smell, right? Because my
Right.
vibe is a little bit more fruity than, my vibe's kind of fruity.
Yeah.
Like I like fruity things. I don't remember what I ate at Panda Walk at the mall. But if you just go back and look that up, that'll really tell you a lot about me. And then it's my Japanese cherry blossom. Was it Panda Walk? Am I even saying this right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I was too
wasted.
engrossed in making
You were wasted
sure
that
it
night.
was- Yes, I was too wasted. If it wasn't Panda Walk, then it was like Panda Express.
Panda Express, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, so use it to spray the shit house. I've already got something for that. Actually, Eva. So I did smell this earlier in the week, and this is a very strong smelling smell. It's
Good.
as much as I love this gift from you guys, and it was really funny and thoughtful. I'd say it's not my vibe. If it is my vibe, then
What do you
maybe
say?
it is my vibe. I can't say what my vibe is, right? Somebody else got to say what my vibe is. But if this is my vibe, then I'm insulted, by that quiz.
Yeah.
Actually, this doesn't smell as bad. What it is this is like an aerosol, so it's got that like hairspray, that baseline hairspray smell to it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? What that is? It's like a really strong, eye-stinging smell, and so the way I decided to smell it was to spray a cloud of it right in front of my face and like sniff it and inhale it deeply, and I smelled it for like the rest of the day into the night, and I really think that I kind of smelled it a little bit in the morning the next day.
You probably did, because it sounds like you sprayed it in your face.
I did. I sprayed it like and then went like it was just what smells are more like my vibe. Well, I'm gonna say that this has got a cool feature of like when you open it, it gets all over your hands. If you open it, it's
very cool.
This doesn't really smell I don't know how it's maybe like 85% my vibe, but
I mean, that's pretty
it
good
smells-
for a free survey. I mean, that
Yeah.
survey was completely free.
you're right.
We should be thanking them. Not
You're right.
insulting their vibe choices.
That's messed up, right? All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of this lotion on my face. No,
Yeah, good.
I'm not going to. I changed my mind immediately. It's really, I don't know. I think it's okay. I think I could get used to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the survey probably knows best. So I think you should try to get used to it.
Yeah.
You got to give it a good couple bottles worth before you know for sure if you like it.
Word. Another thing I should get used to is how to use a camera. All right. Well, thank you. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Really funny.
Happy discovering your vibe day.
Yeah, totally. February, whatever, will be discovering my vibe day.
One. Let's just say one. Why not?
One?
Yeah,
You
we
mean
got to pick a number.
first?
Yeah, I do. I do mean first, which
Okay.
is also one. It's like similar. I don't know. What are you working on today?
Have you
so
lost?
done debating.
Have you lost patience with this conversation?
I just don't. I've never been good at saying the word first, and I just don't want
Oh.
to draw attention to it. And
I'm
here
really
you
sorry
are,
about
just
that.
rubbing it in my virtual face.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know that. I'd learn more about you every day. I'll never do that again. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah. So let's see. We were working on the headless hot dog horseman, weren't we?
Oh yeah, you're painting.
Yeah, we're gonna be working on that painting. I think I'm gonna approach this with a certain attitude tonight, an attacking attitude.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
that'll sure show this artwork.
Well, I don't mean like in a mean, violent way. I mean I'm not gonna like when that really does mean something. Like a lot of times when I do those 3D renders, I really gingerly work with the painting for a little while. Like I'm afraid to mess up the 3D render almost, like subconsciously. And I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to attack it. So that's what I mean.
Okay.
As soon as I find the file. I'm really sorry that I insulted the way that you said first.
Well, you didn't know. I forgive you.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Hey, that's messed up. That scene's messed up. Actually, I did a new scene. What do you think about this one? It's going to take you a minute to see it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going to turn that off. You guys let me know if you like this scene better than the other one. It's just got like it's got like some of my paintings down at the bottom roving. Like a slideshow of my paintings at the bottom. And
okay.
it added my Twitch and my Instagram. So you guys will tell me if that's distracting, okay? If it's distracting, I'll get rid of it. Or maybe actually I'll make it slower. But I think it would be kind of cool if people come in that they could see. They
Yeah.
could maybe see a few paintings. Maybe I can make it slower. Time between slides. I'm going to change that to 20 seconds.
And will that adjust automatically before our very eyes?
I don't know. Guess we'll see. All right. I guess we shall see. I'm going to adjust my camera once again. All right, friends. Thanks for staying. I don't know. I don't know why I always assume people are so impatient that they would freak out if I have to adjust the camera. That's a little bit silly. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're all friends here. What are you wowing at? What'd I miss?
Just my fingers kind of smell like church. Is that it?
I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure it's vulgar. Whatever you're talking
No.
about, it can't be good.
I mean, what I like about it is that it could be vulgar, but it really isn't. It's just, for some reason, the smell reminds me of church. So how's everybody
I can't
doing?
imagine.
You like it, Eva? Thank you. All right, so we're gonna attack this painting. It's gonna be attacked, completely attacked. Like, it's not even gonna know what's coming. Maybe we should. I'm gonna work on the background. Oh yeah, I need to open my reference up. Wow, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Okay, one more tiny tangent because I wanted to show you guys this painting. I made some headway on this painting this weekend, and it got me excited about that toys series. I know I told you guys earlier in the week. What's up, Lale? How's it going, man? Hey, I made a command for you, buddy. Exclamation point rage. Just type that in. Exclamation point rage. Type that in. All right. Yeah, so I worked on this weekend. Let me brighten it up just a little bit. So this guy's coming along. My strawberry shortcake werewolf. I started this series of. So all right, I'll make it kind of a short story long. This show that I just did called Assembly Required. It's a designer toy show, and I've done a few sculptures in the past, designer toys, I guess you call them. I've done actually several of them, and I could do some again in the future, but I haven't done a lot lately. So I was showing up at this show with a lot of paintings and stuff, and people seemed to like it, and the other people at the show were really awesome. But like I did it last year, and I had mostly paintings and not a lot of sculptures, so I thought. And then I had a solo show coming up last summer, which got canceled, but I did have it, and or I had it scheduled at the time. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do, so I started to brainstorm these ideas of like childhood toys and movies mixed together, kind of, or like cinematic scenes with involving toys. So that's where some of this stuff came from. And I just kind of brainstormed until I came up with 8 paintings that I liked, and I started working on them. And I was trying to get them all finished for the summer show. Then the summer show got canceled, but I also knew that I would have some paintings to bring to demo at Assembly Required this year, the toy show. But you know, those plans changed. A lot of them didn't happen. But this weekend, when I was at my booth, I was doing demo painting, and I was painting on this. And I think I brought it forward, and it got me excited about this show again. So that's that story. What do you think about that? What do you think about that new that rage commands, Corey? Thanks, Kimberly. I'm glad you like it.
What 2 things is this piece?
Well, I hesitate to call it a mashup. You know what I'm saying? Or two things mixed together. It is in some ways, kind of, but it's really like, I mean, maybe I want the concept to be more pretentious than just a mashup, maybe. But also it is true that the conceptualization of it was like cinematic scenes, like cinematic movie scenes, but bringing in the childhood toy element. And that is a mashup. So, I mean, if you wanted to put it in simple mashup terms, it's toys and movies mashed up. And so this one is Strawberry Shortcake and the Wolfman, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is.
Okay.
What happened? Music just stopped. Everything okay? Can everybody still hear me?
I can hear you, yeah, but
Oh,
I hear differently than other people.
well, I wonder if I just got an alert that didn't show up of some kind. Hey now, technical problems, baby. All right. Thanks for whatever just happened. I think somebody just followed. If somebody just followed, thank you very much. I'm having a little bit of technical issues with my OBS a little bit tonight. Hey, Katie, how's it going? Hey, can I? Yeah, of course. Thanks for the follow, Katie. Katie Lale. Appreciate the follow. And hello, Penelope. How's it going? I don't know if you remember me, but I remember you. You were real little last time I saw you. It's been a while. But how are you doing? Do you like strawberry shortcake? Yeah, Eva. Heather loved strawberry shortcake. That's probably why it was one of the ones I wanted to. Why it was one of the ones I wanted to do. Because, I mean, I like that classic Wolfman. The classic like Lon Chaney Wolfman. It was Lon Chaney, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's what I was kind of going for. She's got like some sideburns and a unibrow. You guys want to see some of the other ones that I've been working on for this?
Yeah. Katie says you just blew Penelope's mind.
Awesome. Penelope, thanks. How are you doing? How are you doing, Katie? How's everybody doing? Oh, because she loves strawberry shortcake. I got you. It's funny how those toys are like generational. I mean, my sister loved strawberry shortcake when she was little. Care Bears was mine when I was little. Well, thanks for telling everybody that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Yeah, I remember I loved Care Bears because they were all like these different characters. And they all had their own special powers, right? And they were like, I liked them. I think they appealed to my design sense because they were all similar, but they were all different colors and they had a different patch on their chest. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't remember what the cartoon was about. Can anybody tell me what the cartoon was about? Okay, so here's another one. This is like a, kind of like a, and I think if my aunt Ethel's here, she would appreciate this. I thought she would appreciate this one. The When a Stranger Calls kind of thing with one of those baby chatter phones. This is the second week in a row you guys watch. Well, thanks for coming. That's awesome. Yeah, me and Voice. We're here every week. Wednesday nights at 6:30. So this is this one. Jonathan must be eating.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
You seem to have it under control.
Yeah, go ahead and eat, man. It's all good. I just was, yeah. I felt like you were eating. Oh, Ethel's napping. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's
eating
another
and watching
one.
the stream.
Cool. This is another one that is not very developed yet, but I wanted to do something. A lot of these are from when I was like, these, you guys, my aunts would know because these are the things we used to do when I was little. That game Perfection, I just remember playing that a lot when I was little with my aunts and Simon Says. So this is just like this is gonna be like a sci-fi space kind of thing with like a cosmonaut, and the control panel is like old board games, and then there are going to be some space pirates coming at them, and they're going to be wielding speaking spells. Okay, because I'm a weirdo, and I like to do weird things. There's that one. And then what else we got? Here's one that also needs a lot of work, but well, a lot of these need a lot of work. They're all in various stages of development. Let's just open this one up. Let's open. I'll just do this because this shows the concept a little better. Yeah, even we used to play Perfection a lot. I remember that. So here, this is kind of like a kung fu movie mixed with action figures, kind of a thing. Like, obviously, I loved G.I. Joes when I was little. I was obsessed with putting together G.I. Joes and taking them apart. This is, and I've been playing around with a different kind of background for me. That's more of like an abstract background. I kind of like it, but I also don't know if it fits with this. I think it makes the piece a little too complicated, so I'm still playing around with ideas for that. But so this is kind of like, you know, an action figure warrior, kind of like a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon type thing, and she's chopping the plastic head off of a action figure ninja, and there's a whole pile of action figure ninjas. My painting. Thank you, Eva. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I think I was probably just a little bummed that the show got canceled, so it was hard for me to think about these for a while. But I'm back at it now. I think I've worked on this one a lot on the stream before. This is this one is, well, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, obviously Furbies are one of the most terrifying inventions ever made, and they're supposed to be a children's toy, but you know, we all know that they're actually not children's toys at all, but there's some kind of nefarious plot of some kind. So this is just an axe murderer Furby. It's a horror movie lighting. Still working on it. I mean, I feel like it's there as far as composition, everything. It just needs to be enhanced a little bit. It needs to pop a little more, and then there's going to be blood splatter all over it. Yeah, I know. I realize there are some littleins watching. I'm trying to watch my language, but I cannot promise there won't be scary movies or something happening. But I do know who Penelope's parents are, so she goes by Penny, don't she? So, don't you go by Penny, Penelope? So here's one. It's and I've also worked on this one on the stream before. This is you know, kind of a Mr. Potato Head, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah, I know who her dad is, Katie. So I figured she probably heard it before, or saw it before. I'm sure Corey's maybe giving her some comics to read. Anyway, P-Ray is her nickname. All right, P-Ray. I feel you. That's a cool nickname. So here's a you know, pretty self-explanatory. Bride of Frankenstein. Kind of got a thing for Bride of Frankenstein, and Mr. Potato Head carrying Bride of Frankenstein. Let's see how many we got left. Oh, we got a couple left. This one is possibly the one that needs the most work still. This is going to be like an old, I think it's probably going to be sepia tone or black and white. I want to make it sepia tone or black and white because I feel like that would give it more of an Old West feel. But also I'm kind of interested and excited about drawing or painting like the painted desert type thing with all these crazy oranges and reds and purpley colors out in like where they filmed a lot of those Western movies. So this is, you know, Old West, My Little Pony type thing. And actually, this is the 3D model that I used as a jumping off point for the Headless Horseman horse. So that's that one. Needs a lot of work still. I think the perspective's screwed up, and I haven't quite figured out how it's screwed up yet. Let's see. And this is the last one. This one, This one needs some work too, but this is like a mashup of Rock'em Sock'em Robots and Thelma and Louise. So that's what this one's going to be.
Nice.
I think I'm going to have a little Harvey Keitel right here. This is a very rough. This is very rough, but I'm going to have like a little Harvey Keitel here waving his arms. And these two are just like, you know, going off a cliff into the great wide open. Yeah, I saw that you were posting some other ideas, Eva, for toys. I believe that we might be able to use some of these in future paintings. Gumby, maybe Gumby. Mr. Bill. Oh my God, Mr. Bill wasn't a toy as much as that was a. That used to make me like really sad. I remember watching Mr. Bill. I don't know if I liked Mr. Bill. Didn't I get scared of Mr. Bill?
Was that a Saturday Night Live sketch?
Yeah, it was one of those, you know, pre-recorded sketches, and it was like Mr. Bill would always they just always would like chop Mr. Bill up into pieces and stuff like that.
Right.
And I don't know, I think I probably felt bad for Mr. Bill sometimes. My vibe. Just smell it, sniffing my vibe off my fingers, yeah.
You'll get used to it.
Got to get used to my new vibe. So we got the headless hot dog horseman we're going to work on now for a little bit. I want to get rid of some of this extra stuff. Figure out where I was last week.
Those perspective lines, do you is that just something Photoshop will do for you?
There's a little bitty plug-in. This plug-in here. This was an extra add-on. It was like $15 or something. I loved him right until he got ran over, and then I freaked out. Yeah, that's the thing about Mr. Bill when you're, 5 years old watching Mr. Bill. Oh man, my stream seems to be crashing a little bit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, when you're little and you see Mr. Bill and you're like, oh, cute. He's a little clay guy. I love Mr. Bill. And then all of a sudden he gets run over or, smashed. So then I would freak out. This is the kind of environment I grew up in, you guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, so yeah, the perspective grid is something where you can like, what is going on here? Jesus Christ. It's a cool little tool. Like if you want to make a horizon line, you can just click anywhere and it'll make a horizon line for you. And then another really cool thing is that if you have a horizon line, let me just hide all this real quick. You can make a horizon line. Oh no. Click this and it'll give you a horizon line grid. It's probably a little bit light on the stream. It'll give you a horizon line grid. And then the other cool thing is if you wanted to make like a better, like a more involved perspective grid, say you were drawing something and you were like, or like it's really helpful with the 3D models. Actually, this is a great way to show you this guy. So like I've got a couple of lines I can use here to kind of guess a perspective grid. I've got this line and this line. See, because his feet are flat like that. And then what else did I use? I guess I could use. I don't know what else I could use. I don't remember what I used last week. I don't know that these are exactly parallel. I think I probably just kind of guessed. Well, let's see if this will work. I'm just going to click grid. Yeah, and so then it gives you a perspective. So like this is, everything above the horizon line is above the camera. Everything below the horizon line's below the camera. And so you can see how you see the top of all this stuff, and then you're looking up at this stuff and down at this stuff. So that's basics of perspective. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of helpful, but it's also at some point you have to ditch it because it's trying to make things too perfect is a sure way to just kind of make things flat and boring. Jeez,
Katie poses a good question. G.I. Joe versus Mask. Did you have Mask toys, Dan?
I had. Are you saying? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like a battle scene would be an idea. I had both of those.
Oh.
I had a lot of G.I. Joes, and I also had. I'm trying to put this back to the way it was. I don't remember how this was. Dang. I had a couple of Mask toys. I'm trying to remember. I don't know how many I had. Oh, Corey is typing. Corey is typing as Katie. Y'all gonna do that kind of thing, huh?
Wow.
I knew you would love that. I knew you'd love that command. I made it just for you, Lael. Oh my God, what am I talking about right now, Jonathan? Where was I?
Hot dogs and G.I. Joes.
Yeah, hot dogs and G.I. Joes. I will say, maybe I've told this story before on the stream, but my aunt Ethel used to work at Kmart when I was little. And this isn't a quite G.I. Joe versus Mask. This is more of a Transformers versus Gobots thing. So
okay.
Gobots are like, they're kind of economy Transformers when you were little, right?
That's not how I saw them, but go on.
Oh, okay.
I saw them as better Transformers.
You liked them? You liked them better? I liked them too because they were smaller.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember feeling one way or the other about. I probably didn't consider them as different, if that makes sense.
Right. I'm not trying to be. I feel like it's like I'm making like I'm shitting on GIFs all night. My aunt used to bring me Gobots home, and I loved them. That's it. And I never really got Transformers. I think I had a few Transformers, but
I remember the main thing I remember. It was that I think the main Gobot was like a jet plane, and I thought that was cool. I think it's just like a gray jet is the way I remember it. I might be wrong there, but the Gobots I had were cool.
That's cool.
And the Gobots I didn't have weren't cool.
So they were cool just because you had them.
Yeah, I just kind of, I mean, this is a very fascinating topic, but I just kind of don't remember feeling strongly about like FOMO or regret and not having a certain specific Transformer or Gobot. I think if I got something that I could go pew pew with, I was happy.
Yeah, me too. I'm not saying I wasn't happy. Yeah, I feel like you're really messing me up. You're really putting me on the spot, Jonathan.
It sounds like you're saying that you weren't happy with the Gobots because they were smaller.
Because I'm a piece of poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking up Gobots now. Gobot number 1 was a motorcycle.
Corey said that he did like Gobots better. See, I knew that I knew that it would make me sound ungrateful. My aunt is like, if you wanted Transformers, you would have had them. I know, Eva. I know. I loved Gobots.
He wanted Gobots.
I wanted Gobots, and I loved them. It was awesome. I would always get the Gobots that somebody threw in the trash at Kmart. No, I know. I'm kidding. Jeez, I'm just kidding. So what we got in the chat here? Probably everybody's... Eva, I'm just kidding. All right, so Megatron. I'm a Negatron. That's very true. It's very true, Katie. Or Corey. I didn't have Megatron. Megatron turned into a gun, right?
Megatron, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have Megatron.
I honestly don't know how the Transformer would have worked. Maybe he turned into a gun that a human child could hold. Because in the show, it makes no sense.
I didn't like it. He got smaller in the show, right?
Yeah.
You got deleted.
Me?
What does that mean? My aunt Eva says that she got deleted. So I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Yeah, penny racers. That's another one.
What are penny
Definitely.
racers?
There were little cars that you would like wind up cars where you'd pull them back and they'd go.
Oh,
except
cool,
they were little, and they were cool. They were cute, and you could put a penny.
Gobots.
Right, you could put a penny in the back, and they would do a wheelie. Penny racers.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So this guy, what are you doing? No.
I'm trying to get some colors right here, or some values right. I want this horse to be black, but I can't just paint him black so there's no detail. I'm just trying to get this painting to a point where I start seeing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I want to darken this horse.
Right.
I want the horse to be black. Where'd my layers panel go? Dude, why?
Can you hear my cats about to fight in the background?
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
They're doing. They're just itching to fight each other. Should we put it on the screen? Cat fights the stream.
It's disturbing.
Yeah, I know.
Are they disturbing?
They're just being weirdos. One just wants to sit somewhere that the other one is currently sitting.
That's
you know
it?
How cats are. Yeah. That's it.
My cats do that. But they do it. I think it's because they're brothers and they've known each other since they were tiny. My cats do this thing where they don't fight or growl at each other. If one of them is sitting somewhere and the other one wants to sit there, what he'll do is he'll walk up and he'll start licking him. He'll start licking his fur while the cat's asleep. Usually, they'll start licking his fur,
Okay.
and then every time my cats start licking each other, grooming each other, it always turns into a wrestling match. It always start. They're like kids. They start with the grooming, and then they start biting, and then next thing I know, it's like one of them's chased off. One of them runs the other one off.
We got one vote to make the horse a unicorn.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
my I want to see if I can get rid of some RAM here.
Is one of your cats the obvious favorite in their battles? You're like, oh, they're at it again. I know that old Milkshake's gonna take the crown.
I used to think it was Boom Boom because he's bigger, but also Boom Boom sometimes will get the jump on Milkshake. Or sorry, sometimes Milkshake will get the jump on Boom Boom. So I'd say that they're, I don't know, I suppose somewhat evenly matched. Sometimes one will run the other off, and sometimes the other will run the other off.
Are you keeping score?
I am not keeping score. Should I start keeping score?
I think so. Yeah. That way, at the end of every year, which is the best cat. It's quantifiable data.
Yeah. I like this better. This doesn't make me as mad as this background. That other background was making me angry.
Oh yeah.
Well,
What was making you angry about it?
It was just so like obviously not belonging in the painting yet. Not yet. I get weird about stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. And I really, really do. Should we see? I guess it's time for our hot take segment.
Oh,
You got
that's
a hot
right.
take for us? You got a hot take for us, Dan?
Let me
remember,
look at my
hot
notes.
takes.
I've been doing this thing where I've been keeping in touch with not keeping in touch, but keeping a kind of a list of things to bring up on the stream. So
Nice.
All right. I've checked that one off.
Was that cat fights?
It was how much my vibe is Japanese cherry blossom.
Okay. About 80%, you said.
85.
85.
Yeah. What's my hot take? My hot take is I've got two semi-hot takes, and they're more anecdotal hot takes. Is that allowed?
Yes. It is now.
Firstly, I've been doing this thing this week where I try not to. Well, I'm trying to like get to bed earlier. I guess you'd say maybe not stay in bed tossing and turning as much before I go to sleep.
Okay.
And so you've probably heard that you shouldn't look at screens very soon before you go to bed.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah, which I always do, but Eva's hot take is be polite until it's time to not be polite.
Yeah, unless you don't wanna.
Yep.
That's the rules of the Roadhouse.
The titular Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Is that bad? Is that terrible?
What? Your clown? What was the question? What are you asking me is terrible?
It wasn't a question. Never mind.
Oh,
No question.
you're just asking questions that are non-questions.
You know what I keep seeing in the sky? Do you know the sky that are like this, where the clouds are really angled or really coming out like a fan? I've seen pictures like this before. I'm gonna look for some reference where the clouds do that.
Okay.
Too much caffeine can make you toss and turn. That is true. So here's what I did the other night when I went to the grocery store. I got some tea that's like sleepy time tea, right? All right. I got a book of puzzles. Just a second, I'll get them.
A book of puzzles.
I picked this up at the grocery store.
Okay.
Masters Variety Puzzles. And I saw Sudoku on the front. I'm like, yeah, I'm good at Sudoku. It's got some different, it's got secret words, it's got little crossword puzzles in it. I thought, hell yeah, I'm going to do this. And I got it home, and I made my tea. I was sat at the kitchen table. I was going to do some puzzles for about an hour. I figured that would help me out, like get me wind down for the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to wind down a little bit. And so I opened this up, and these are the hardest puzzles that have ever been published. These are puzzles for like. Do you know what's the girl's name from the Queen's Gambit that sees the chess pieces on the ceiling?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. These are puzzles for Sherlock Holmes, man. It's like, I mean, they made me feel so dumb. I want to just read some of these. How you're supposed to do these puzzles. This looks like a crossword puzzle, doesn't it?
It does.
At first glance, but this is not a crossword puzzle, Jonathan. Let me read you the rules. I've never even read these. I just know that it's going to be. I just know it's going to be crazy. To solve Kakuro puzzles, also known as sum totals and cross sums, place one digit 1 to 9, no zeros, in each square so that the sum of the numbers in each group of squares, across or down, is the number given. The number below a diagonal line is the sum of the numbers. Okay, let me start that sentence. The number below a diagonal line is the sum of the numbers below it. The number above a diagonal line is the sum of the numbers to the right of it. Important, no digit is used more than once in any group of squares leading to a sum.
Isn't that a Sudoku?
It's not a Sudoku. I know how to do Sudoku. That's why I bought this, because I was like, I know how to do Sudoku. I'm a pretty smart guy. I'm a sharp guy, you know. My pop-up used to call me a sharp guy.
Mr. Sharp.
This is just one example, and I didn't even know I didn't even know that puzzle. I just knew that it was going to be something that I can't even understand how to do it, let alone do it.
I'd return it. I'd take it right back.
I'm taking it right back to the grocery store.
Magazine rack. Yeah.
This 16-year-old clerk is going to hear me out.
Right. Have you seen this? Charlie?
I did do a couple of Sudoku puzzles, and I tried to do. There were a couple fun ones in here, and I'm gonna one day maybe when I want to get stressed out, instead of like wanting to de-stress, when I want to get stressed out, I'll maybe sit down and really try to figure out how to do some of these puzzles. Yeah. So I did that.
Yeah, and do it with a clock too.
I'm gonna do it with a clock. Yep. You love Sudoku. They can be hard. Yeah, some Sudoku can be hard, but the rules are simple, you know? Yeah, it can take a while to figure them out, but the rules are so simple that you can use logic to do them, and that's what I like. It's the new generation of puzzles. I'm getting old. Yeah, I know. I'm getting old. So new generation of puzzles. Yeah, it's like maybe the next generation.
Common Core puzzles.
Yeah, it's like Common Core puzzles. They're teaching kids like nuclear physics in elementary school now, I guess. I'm a big old dummy, and in love with Sudoku. They can be hard. Yep. Did I introduce you to Sudoku, Eva? Thank you. I feel like I owe you a thanks for that. All right. And so that's my hot take, and then there's a little secondary hot take also talking about how old I am, maybe, possibly. So this is like something that almost any this is something that Corey would love, probably, because Corey and I used to ride around listening to classic rock in his car. And the oldie station and stuff. So I opened up Apple Music. Apple Music has these different radio stations. I turned on the classic rock radio station because I wanted to hear some Led Zeppelin. I wanted to hear some stuff like that, you know, classic rock. And it was really good.
Right.
But then Nirvana comes on. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Then Foo Fighters comes on, which is a band. Like, that's the second band that Dave Grohl was in. So even the newer band is classic rock. Yup, Nirvana. I hate
Yeah.
to say this. It is 7:45 and you haven't done.
We haven't
All right.
completed our hot takes yet. I think that's what Eva's talking about.
I haven't done any painting yet, so Eva's complaining that there's not enough painting going on. All right, sky with clouds streaking.
I wonder what the cutoff is. Like, is it 20 years? Are they basically saying that if it's 20 years old, it's oldies or classic at this point?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I enjoyed the station, that's for sure. But I mean, that's like, you know, all the way from the 70s all the way up to the 2000s, so that's like a 30-year span.
Yeah. And what happened to like the 40s and the 50s and the 50s? Like, do they
That's
call that
oldies.
ancient rock now or something?
That's oldies. I go off at 8.
Yeah.
Do we usually go off at 8? I don't even remember when we go off. Yeah, I'm
We can
sorry.
go up whenever we want.
I know I've been talking a lot. I wanted to show you guys some of the toy paintings and stuff from this weekend. I'm thinking about this painting even while I talk. That's for sure. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff to get started here. So,
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out the definition of classic. You know what? Oh, speaking of which, are you ready for my hot take? I've been saving this one up for years.
yep.
The word modern means two different things.
Uh-oh.
No, thank you. No. It
What do you
means
mean by
both-
that?
Well, people use it to mean contemporary, as in like in modern times today, or recent to relative to today, but also like modern art's a certain period of art, and modern design is a specific period or type of design, or what do you call the architecture style, and postmodern is after modern. So like it's probably that people use it wrong, and when they call them, and I don't know exactly.
Yeah,
but I'm just not down with it.
You're saying that modern is being used.
To mean two different
Modern-
time periods, at least.
It's being used as a modern is a relative term,
Yeah.
but it's being used as a concrete, like a proper noun.
It's
So, like,
like
modern
bi-weekly.
art-
How can one word mean two opposite things?
Oh man, don't get me started on bi-weekly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is what hot take corner is all about. We're in the hot take corner right now.
Is it a corner?
Mid-century modern. Thank you. Yes. See, mid-century modern. Like, that's which century? How can it be modern if it's from 75 years ago?
I don't know. We gotta get something done about this.
Ooh, it's really burning me up, Dave.
Yep. 1950s
Yeah.
music is mid-century modern. Yep,
Yeah.
that sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, I guess that there's an oldies station. I think the oldies station still plays the same music from like the beginnings of rock and roll.
Maybe. But yeah, that was my hot take. The word modern can get out. And
Get right the F out. I gotta fix this guy's arm. His arm is not doing the right thing.
same with bi-weekly. Bi-weekly can get out.
Yeah, bi-weekly
Twice a
sucks.
week or twice a month. That's how I say
Bi-weekly sucks because it really can mess you up, you know?
it. Yeah, right. Because it means
You can get
two
arrested.
completely different things.
You get arrested for it.
That was a good hot take. Good hot take corner.
Yeah.
Thus ends our hot take segment. Yeah, segment. Now you got to make the H symbol like we agreed on in that long meeting.
I don't remember that meeting. And also, I don't know how to make the H symbol. How do you make an H symbol?
Just with your hands.
Crazy. You crazy. H. What does that even mean? I don't even know what H means.
Yeah.
Don't know the meaning of the word.
Good question. It's really hard to say too, right? Like H. That's like 700 syllables and ends with a CH.
Yeah. Is that your least favorite letter?
Good question. Good question. No, I
It's
think
actually
it's
not.
G.
It's not a good question.
No, I think it. I think it is. I think it's a
Okay.
great question. The letter G, I believe, is my least favorite. I feel like it's very hard to say. Say G.
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 G. G.
G.
feel
I
like
put a little bit of an N word, an N at the beginning, an N
G.
sound. G.
G. I see. Yeah.
We're really a couple of goofballs, aren't we, tonight? I love it.
I guess so. Especially during our goofball segment.
What would this guy's hand be doing? Let's see. He's holding the tray up. He's back. It's like this.
What's his other hand doing?
I'm just trying to figure out the angle of his hand. It looks a little janky right now, so I'm just trying to make it look right. Yep, his thumb would be inward. Son of a bitch. Yep. Eva's having a good time with the autocorrect, I can see.
Yeah. All right. What are some of our other favorite segments?
I don't know, man. Segments.
You're right. That's my job. Don't worry about it.
Is it your job? I mean, I maybe I can come up with a segment sometime, but
Yeah, I mean, you can run one by me.
I'll run one by you and we'll bring it up at the segment approval meetings.
Yeah.
This painting I know is probably, well, it's not that dark to look at. You know, one thing that sucks is when I screen share, my freaking eyedropper tool sticks. Did you see those new Mac Minis with the M1 chip, or like $700 starting out?
No, I hadn't even looked. Is that you? Are you saying that is bad, or that is good?
I think a $700 computer with the M1 chip is pretty good.
Yeah, the Mac Mini is interesting. Like there seems to be a really large difference between the starter and the more expensive version. Like somehow I ended up ordering a very expensive Mac Mini a year ago. And I think it was just, oh, where are they? I'm trying to find them to see if we could see what the price is. I think I just started with the step up, so the bigger CPU or something, and then I added a few things that I would really want to have, and it ended up being almost $2,000. I never buy the Apple RAM. I didn't do that. What did I do?
You never buy the Apple RAM?
Well, on the Mac Mini, you can replace it yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, on a laptop, you're stuck with whatever you buy. So I guess if I were to buy a laptop today, I would buy from Apple. I would buy one with the RAM. I guess the most RAM. I don't know. It's painful giving them something like $600 for RAM, which costs $130 everywhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so painful for me buying an Apple computer. But I like honestly, I like the OS.
Yep. Why the frick?
It's also hard to convince myself that they're not being, by doing things like, I know that they probably have some sort of report or specs or benchmarks that say soldering the RAM is good for the computer, but it's hard for me not to see that as just a cynical money grab.
Yeah, just them trying to make it impossible for you to upgrade stuff yourself.
Yeah.
Something's going on with this arm every time I try to paint it.
Seems like you're thinking about putting a real high collar on this guy, this fella, this person.
Yeah, I think the collar is what messed me up at first. The collar will come back, but I need to really work this out in a 3D way first. The song is a bad song. Thumbs down. Your work opens at 11 tomorrow because of the snowstorm. Oh, so you got like a 2-hour delay, Eva? Another snowstorm? Or you guys got like a bunch of snow, what was that, last week? Why does this look so weird? This arm feels too long or something.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm just really talking to myself mostly. It's okay. It's the top of the arm feels too long. The perspective feels like it keeps getting off. Am I just tripping?
I am the wrong person to ask.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
If you made the part of the arm that goes up smaller, it would look further away. How's that for advice?
Okay.
Smaller things look further away things look smaller. This I know. Do you know the sun and the moon aren't actually the same size? Do you know this?
Oh my god.
It's true.
Where did you get
it's
that
disappointing,
from?
But true. BuzzFeed.
Wow. Do you think that that's is that pretty mind-blowing for you?
I think it's unintuitive. All right. We're going to find us. I got a couple quiz ideas for us. We could can I accurately guess your zodiac sign? Who knows, but here's a quiz anyway. Okay. So we can let a quiz try to guess a fact about us. We can pick one song from every Taylor Swift album, and we'll tell you which of her exes is your Valentine. So that one's tough.
You got to be
Sounds
kidding
difficult.
me. You really got to be kidding me.
I'm just what? What don't you understand?
Actually, I love that, but I don't know any songs from any Taylor Swift albums.
I don't either. I mean, I might.
Does it give you multiple choice Taylor Swift songs?
It does, and it's
Okay.
all just a bunch of words. All right, you want to do it?
Yeah, because at least I have something to go by, you know? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
if you just wanted me to name Taylor Swift songs, I wouldn't be able to do it, but I actually I like Taylor Swift. When I hear her
Sure.
music, I'm like, yeah, that's as far as like a pop music goes, it's not bad. But I don't know if I'm the audience for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, me either. I'm more of a Lord man.
Yeah.
Do you ever get into Lord? Lord is good.
Yeah, I have one of her albums.
Yeah.
See, I think what I keep doing is I keep effing up the perspective as I paint, and need to be more careful about that if I'm going to use these 3D models. Here I was.
Yeah.
I said I was going to come in and attack it. I said I was going to attack the painting, and then I think I went to attacked too much, too hard. Now I don't even know what layer I'm on. Go ahead, I'm listening. Taylor Swift.
You want this? You want this quiz? It's
and it's
seems
gonna at the
really
end. It's
hard,
gonna
I'm
tell
gonna be
me
honest.
at the end of it. You're gonna tell me which one of Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriends I am.
Which one of her ex-boyfriends is your Valentine?
Oh, okay. All right. I love
Yeah.
it. Love everything about it. Let's do it.
Which I don't even know who her boyfriends are. So
I'll bet
this is
they're
like
dreamy.
choosing a bunch of random things to get a random thing out of it. All right, here goes. You ready? Pick a song from the album Taylor Swift. And then it's a bunch of song names. So here goes. Should Have Said No.
Okay.
Tim McGraw. Our Song. Teardrops on My Guitar. Cold as You. Stay Beautiful. Picture to Burn. Tied Together with a Smile.
Man, I was gonna say "Stay Beautiful" because it's kind of it's just the funniest one, maybe. But I like the idea of "Photo to Burn." I actually think that's a really good song title.
All right. All right, we got it. So we'll have to make a mixtape after this. That'll be good. From your selection. So next we're on to her album known as Fearless. Everyone knows
Fearless,
this
I
album.
love it. All right.
And we are picking a song from it. From this list of words, choose one word or phrase. 15. Forever and Always. Breathe. Tell Me Why. White Horse. Fearless. Wasn't that the name of a song on the... No, that's the name of the album. Okay. Love Story. And You're Not Sorry.
I'm tempted to say White Horse because we're literally painting a horse.
Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
But yeah, let's just say White Horse. Because I lack
All right.
the will to say anything different.
Okay. All right. This is from the album Speak Now. So starting from the top. Enchanted. Back to December.
Let me
Dear
just sing.
John.
Let me just sing a few bars of Enchanted real quick. Enchanted, enchanted, enchanted. Okay.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I love that one. All
I think
right.
I've
So
heard that.
could you say those again?
Enchanted. Back to December. Dear John. Mean. Innocent. Last Kiss. Better Than Revenge. Haunted.
Oh man, she's got some good song titles in this album.
Oh man, there's like another 10 albums here.
All right. Are you getting tired?
they're just
I
all
know.
running together. I just don't know what I'm hearing or what I'm reading. I'm not sure where I am.
All right.
Give me.
Can I confess something to you?
Yes.
I don't remember any of those. I don't remember one single title from that you just
Come
said.
on, you can do it. You can name one. Like I believe in you.
Okay. All right. Was there one called Sneaky?
There was
Sneaky
not.
Boys. Sneaky Boys.
Nope. Not Sneaky Boys.
What's the closest one called to? What's the closest? Just pick the closest title to Sneaky Boys.
To Sneaky Boys.
The words Sneaky Boys. Why can't I make a fucking clipping mask out of this?
Let's see here. I guess that would be Enchanted.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I actually sang that one. I sang that one. Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Enchanted, enchanted, enchanted.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
I feel like you're not being completely honest with me, but all right.
You know, I get that a lot. I think I just say things weird. People are just like, "You're
You
real
lie a
smart."
lot.
Yeah, people are like, "You sure do lie a lot."
All right, Enchanted.
All right. Yep. This is from the album Red. State of Grace. The moment I knew you were in trouble, or I knew you were trouble. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
Stay, stay, stay. All too well. We are never ever getting back together. Oh, you probably know that one. Sad,
it's like,
beautiful, tragic.
It's like we are never getting back together, back together, back together, back together, back together, and then it just goes on like that for like 6 minutes.
Yeah, pretty close.
Right.
It's and then Holy Ground.
I think that these titles feel a little less inspired than maybe previous ones.
Yeah. I think they're a little direct. They're not subtle, that's for sure. I'm not sure that she's known for being subtle, though. I don't know anything about Miss Swift.
All right. Well, I'll pick We Are Never Getting Back Together because I like that title. I think that's a good title.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that goes, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. That's the way it goes. You'll have to imagine it.
Cool.
Okay, the next album is 1989. Is that her like birth year or something? Is she only 7 years old? I'll look it up later. Either way, 1989. Either an important year for Taylor Swift in some way, or an important part of an address for her, something that she knows.
No, that's the year she was born. That is one thing I know about Taylor Swift.
Is that she's young, or is that she?
No,
was
just
born in
that
1989?
that was like probably her biggest album, wasn't it?
I don't know.
All right.
Let's see if we recognize any of the song titles.
I just probably read in Rolling Stone or somewhere that was named after her birth year, so I do know that.
Okay. All right. So here we go. I Know Places. How You Get the Girl. Out of the Woods. All You Had to Do Was Stay. Style. Clean. Blank Space. This Love. She is prolific, dude. There's like 4 more albums after this one. Okay. God, this is going to be so worth it, though, once we know which of her exes is going to be
My Valentine.
your
Right?
Valentine. Yep. There's probably some good choices in there, too. All right. Which of those song titles was your favorite from this album? You know,
I don't remember any of them.
Actually-
I've got somebody slacking me like
Mute them or something.
Somebody broke something, and they're like, "Hey, I broke something. Let me talk to you at 8:00 at night."
On a website?
Yeah. Anyway, could you just read the first three? I'm not gonna make you read them all again. I'm gonna pick from the first three.
Okay. I know places. How you get the girl out of the woods.
All right, I'm out of the woods because I feel like
Out of the woods. All right. We are making our own custom Taylor Swift album. This is going to be great. I should totally, put these together. Okay. Now we're picking a song from the album named Reputation. All right. Reputation. Here goes. Dress. Gorgeous. Look what you made me do. That's not a good song. Well, dancing with our hands tied. Delicate. Getaway car. Getaway car. Don't blame me. I did something bad.
I guess getaway car.
Getaway car. All right.
I just realized I forgot. Let me just paint a little horn on this guy. I don't know if Penny's still here or Penelope or Pete. What's her nickname again? Penelope's still here.
I think
We're gonna put a little
P-Way.
horn on this guy.
All right. P-Ray.
All right. Yes, looked
All
it
right.
up. You looked it up. Eva. That they never ever got back together.
Oh, huh. She speaks truth.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The next song is from the album Love Her. It's actually Lover. All right. Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. You need to calm down.
That one. Just that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite already. I don't care what the rest of them say. All right. You've chosen You Need to Calm Down.
Yeah.
Now pick a song from Folklore. My Tears Ricochet. Exile. August. Illicit Affairs. Betty. This Is Me Trying. Epiphany. 7.
Epiphany.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the toughest one yet, for sure. I like that horn. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, I see. You looked up 1989, Eve. I get it.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Pick a song from Evermore. Champagne Problems. Gold Rush. Tolerate It. 'Tis the Damn Season. Nobody, No Crime. Happiness. Evermore. The titular Evermore. And Long Short Story.
Nobody, No Crime.
Yeah. I wonder, what song is that? All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So your Valentine is Harry Styles.
All right. Harry Styles. What a lucky man Harry Styles is.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is at all. Let's
don't
look up
either.
who Harry Styles.
He's very young. From
Let's
this
see who
photo, I would guess.
Let's see who this hottie is. Harry Styles.
Yeah.
All right, this guy.
Oh, that's a more older picture than what I was seeing on this quiz.
Um, 1994, 27 years old. He's from the UK. He's got 2 albums. One's called Harry Styles, one called Fine Line.
Okay.
He's got a song called "Treat People with Kindness." Let's go look at his Instagram.
Is he a good Valentine? That's what we need to know.
Well, here's a
If you're
picture of
stuck
him
with him.
eating a banana. If you are interested, he's been on the cover of Vogue. He's cheeky. You know what I mean? He's a cheeky monkey.
Oh
Black
yeah,
Lives
he's
Matter.
got a real sense of humor on that one.
All right.
He hates watermelon. Wow.
He seems all right. He seems all right.
Yeah, don't give him watermelon.
He's my
though.
Valentine. Is that the?
More importantly, I think we've made a Taylor Swift album together. A compilation.
We made a compilation Taylor Swift album, and me and Harry Styles are getting married.
Yeah. I think that's a sure thing at this point. So
Awesome.
that was certainly a quiz.
It was certainly
We did it.
a quiz. Nobody's ever going to be able to say that wasn't a quiz.
No, sir. I like the dark unicorn. That looks good.
Cool. You think that? I don't know what I was going to say.
Yes, I do.
I'm just trying to get this perspective right on this guy. You know what? I'm gonna have this backup copy. I need to keep an eye on my perspective. I keep letting the center line drift. I'm not gonna be like super. What was I gonna say? I'm not gonna be super concerned with it after a certain point, but I think it needs to be known because the perspective keeps getting off. All right. One of these days I'll be able to thumbs down every song with lyrics in it on this channel. You like the Dark Unicorn too? Cool. Awesome, Eva. Thanks.
Can you make like your own playlist on the Pretzel Rock app or whatever it is?
No, it's kind of like radio stations.
Okay.
But I think when you thumbs down something, it'll at least remember that and not play it again. I don't really hate. I mean, I don't like. It doesn't bother me that bad. It's just. I feel like the lyrics are distracting, and then often they're just not my style of lyrics. I like the music of a lot of this synthwave stuff, but a lot of times when they put lyrics in, I just don't like it as much. So there you go.
I don't know that I've heard many with lyrics.
It used to not be like that. The radio station at some point changed, and they started putting. I think what it is like since it's free, like royalty free, then almost anybody can submit a song because they just want content. And I think some bands started putting their shit under synthwave just to be in the synthwave.
Okay.
But I mean, I thought synthwave was instrumental too myself, but You know how it is, man. Genres always change.
Yeah,
You know how it
you get
is.
a lot of waves. Maybe you're thinking of chill wave.
You're thinking of it.
Okay.
See how
I
quick
am.
that comeback was?
I feel burnt. I'm cooked.
Burned. Burned. I guess I need to brighten this up overall because I get nowhere to go. I can't go darker with anything, possibly. All right.
See, you thinking trench coat here, or is this just another colored jacket shirt thing?
It's another collar jacket. Yep.
All right.
Photoshop is really not being very nice to me tonight. All right, F it. Pardon my language.
Forgiven. Did you ever watch The Wandering Earth? Spelled Wandering, The Wandering Earth.
No, I didn't.
It's pretty good. Check that out on Netflix. There was a new movie that came out recently that reminded me a lot of it called Space Sweepers. Also on Netflix.
Cool. The Wandering Earth.
Yep, spelled Wandering.
Is this an anime?
Not- it is not, but it's basically an anime like plot, I guess you could say. It's just some crazy space stuff.
Rage. Rage babies. Drives me crazy how this thing keeps assing up. Makes me fly into a rage, babies. I'm gonna give this guy. It's that time, Jonathan. Start thinking about this guy's
What
hair.
time? Oh yeah. I mean, actually, you just nailed it. Whatever you're doing right there is perfect.
Cool.
Especially on the black with the horn. Yeah.
He's also gonna be like having smoke coming out. He's probably gonna have the fire in his eyes. I don't know. Actually, yeah, too many colors. Let's see what this color
I
is.
like pink on black. Pink on black is good.
Didn't even touch these hot dogs.
I think you're saving them for a special occasion. I get it.
Yeah.
You don't want to go hard. You don't want to attack those dogs. Not until you set a good foundation.
Yeah. You know how
Those dogs. We need those dogs to pop.
Yep.
Did anybody look up whether Roadhouse was the name of the roadhouse in the movie Roadhouse? Anybody take that time?
I don't believe that anybody did.
Wow. Wow. All right. All right. We got this. I'm going to search name of the roadhouse in Roadhouse.
It's probably going to roll its eyes. Google is going to roll its eyes at you.
You think so?
If it's possible. Yeah, I do think so. It's going to say, the name of the roadhouse in Roadhouse was Roadhouse. And then it's going to roll its eyes.
Yeah.
I have too many layers going on, and it's making me crazy.
He's taking over. The name of the bar is the Double Deuce.
Yeah. Double Deuce. All right.
It's at it. Yep. It's got to have a name. Somebody chose that one.
I'm so confused with these layers. I've got to take a second to get these layers under control. Oh my god. Here's the horn. Chips. We got some chips in the chat. Chips in the chat. Chips.
Oh, yeah.
Chips. Chips.
Love a good chip.
I've got like so many copies of this guy. I don't know what happened to me. It could have been a contender. All right. Ground shadow. There's that. Back up. Sorry, I've got to take the time to do this, but the time is now. I've got to do it now. Perspective grid can go right here. Then I got all this stuff. All right, that's everything at least.
Did you catch much of the live part of Assembly Required? I watched it for a few minutes.
Yeah, I watched it for a few minutes too. It was they had a lot of like toy exclusives and stuff. And then a lot of the artists made their own commercials, stuff like that.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
yeah.
I would really like to see that. I wonder if the videos are on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could probably watch the Twitch streams again. They're usually saved for 2 weeks.
Oh, when I looked, it was on YouTube. I wonder if they did it to both or what.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well they
Like,
yeah, they save
yeah.
they'll save their YouTubes.
Cool, I'll check that out. Yeah, like fan commercials for fake products sound hilarious. In a good
Well,
way.
well, I mean a lot yeah. I think it's the toy artist would made commercials for their own work. Is more what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was imagining. I guess. I'm sure I said it wrong, but just homemade commercials is what I meant.
Yeah. Homemade commercials. By people that are weird. So probably also really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are two 8-hour-long videos on YouTube.
Yeah, that's Friday and Saturday. And they did
Wow.
they did like a pre-party with a band that was on another stream, and then they did like probably an after party, but I want you to be. Yeah, that's the real hot take is I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice. That's the actual hot take for tonight.
Hey, Freebird 80. We got a new Freebird in the house.
What's up, Freebird 80? What's going on?
We're just painting hot dogs.
Yeah. I don't recognize the username. Do we know each other in real life? If not, that's cool. It's nice to meet you. Just painting headless hot dog horseman here. Oh, hey. It's my sister. Hey, Heather. Thought you meant hi, brother, as in hi, brother, like, you know, how I say hi, brother. Some of my old friends call me, say that too. How's it going? My sister Heather's on this stream. Freebird. You're the only Freebird. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of a Freebird too. And this bird you cannot change. How's it going? Dork. I'm a dork.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You're just going to show up and bully us like that,
This
huh?
is what I get. This is what I get.
Wow. That's
My sister
harsh.
shows up, starts calling me names.
I think we can allow it.
Yeah, we'll allow it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about Frankie. I don't think I'd met him.
Yeah, we heard, Heather. That sucks. I'm really sorry about that. He was a cool guy. He was really good dog. Did you disable the viewer count, Jonathan?
No.
Did you sneak in there and disable the viewer count?
Is that possible?
I don't know. I thought maybe you might have done it because I was always complaining about being able to see the viewer count. I guess Restream just must be broken.
I can see the viewer count.
Really? Yeah, I guess Restream must
Clear
be
as
broken.
day.
All right, cool. I don't want to see it. It's been kind of nice. Like, it's one of those things where you don't want to let it go if you have the information, but you know that it's probably better for you not to have it.
Yeah, they even...
In other words, I wouldn't have never turned it off myself, probably.
Oh, I can turn it off. But I don't know if that turns it off for me or everybody or what. I did just turn it off. But that might just be for me.
And this bird you cannot change.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And this bird you cannot change.
Yep. You had an alarm set for Saturdays, Heather? Yeah, I changed it. We're on Wednesday nights at 6:30 now. And so yeah, change your alarm.
This just
And also,
in.
Don't forget to follow. Hey, how about this?
Smash
I've got
that
a new-
like
I've got a
button.
Not a new command. Don't forget to follow. Hit that heart. Smash that heart button. Smash it.
There's
Hey,
a new
how's it
Nick
going?
Cage movie. Oh, we keep talking at the same time.
Hey,
This
kid.
is so awkward.
Go ahead with your Nick Cage movie. I was just answering the chat. Katie said,
there's a
hey.
new
Hey,
one.
Katie.
Hey, Katie. Is this Katie or not Katie?
Might be somebody else. Never know with those lales. Oh, maybe she. Oh, I bet Katie's saying hi to my sister probably. Ugh, this hand look. I can't make this hand look not backwards. Penelope had your phone. Oh. Yeah, the stream got a new addition to the stream. Voice, my co-host. Voice.
It's me.
Yeah, he just he keeps me talking so I don't fold inside myself like a plasma sun. We do things.
Yes.
We do things like quizzes and whatnot. We do hot takes. We talk shit. And we just hang out. This is Jonathan.
Hey, Heather. Yeah. Somebody called me the voice one time. Here it is, stuck. That'll be my name forever.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it works. I have no
You don't like
feelings
it?
about it.
You don't have
I
feelings
don't
about
dislike it. Yeah.
You
I'm
don't
I'm reserving
feelings about it.
I think feelings are exhausting. So I'm trying to have less of them.
It's very true.
Wow, Streamlabs is strict. Eva's talking so fast, Streamlabs says no.
It says ask to post links.
There's a 1 second timeout or something like that for something's happening.
Well, no, it says it's because Eva's trying to post a link and you have to ask to post links. Otherwise, people can just come in and post links. Are you seeing something else?
Yeah, I'm seeing something else, but also it's detecting typos as links. Like a period surrounded by two different words, it's considering a link. It's not being very careful with its understanding of what is or is not a link. But no, I'm also seeing that it's saying that Eva is chatting too fast.
Yeah, Eva is I love that Wookiee. And Katie is Katie B. Lale. And Penelope says she likes the unicorn. Good. I'm glad you like the unicorn, Penelope.
Yeah, it's cool. I think we all love the unicorn. I especially love its hair. I'm going to chat now. Touchdown. You see, that's what I think about the unicorn. Touchdown.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I think we did it for tonight. Got a little bit done on the painting. Talked a lot. Chatted a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
I missed you doing that boot work. That boot looks good too.
Right on. I guess I'll do some hot dogs. The hot dogs are bothering me now. Now that I've got more of the painting done, the hot dogs look. I mean, I wanted them to be comically big, but they look a little too big now. So.
Or not big enough.
I switched to the video cam. Do you want me to take you off the cam?
Oh no, I can be on it. 1 second. I just wasn't prepped.
All right. Where's the heart? The heart? I don't exactly know where the heart is. It's just the follow button, like on my channel. You can
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Really? You burping on the fucking stream?
That's right. It's that time of night.
It's a heart. It looks like a heart. And if you do it before the stream's over, an alert will happen, and everybody, this is like a basic Twitch thing that I'm probably a total dork for liking, but yeah. So it's like showing your zoom. It's showing zoom. It's suddenly showing zoom at the bottom.
Oh yeah, weird. Like the cropping got out. Did the zoom window move or something?
No, nothing happened. Zoom just likes to ruin my life as much as possible. That I was able to get that to go away, and now it's just permanently up. You know how that's like works kind of like a dock?
Yeah. Yeah. I think you can. I think you can tell it to always be visible, and then at least it's controllable.
I'm done with look. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Dun-dun-dun. What's a heart? Zoom ruins your life too? Yeah. Zoom is ruining everybody's life simultaneously right now.
Yeah.
Or something like that. If you haven't already done so, go and sign up for my email list. Even though most of the people on this stream right now, I think, are related to me.
Yeah. You have their phone numbers.
And then old friends that I have their phone numbers. But yeah, go sign up for the email list if you want to. If you haven't already, it's you can scroll down to the bottom of any page, and yep, you can do that on any page. I know it looks like a heart. Yeah, I knew you were kidding. But press the fucking heart, you know. I knew you were kidding.
Oh, there it is.
Press the heart. What?
Oh, the heart. I found it. I found the heart.
Where is it?
It's beneath
It
the
depends.
video.
It depends on where you are on the phone and everything too, right?
Phone?
Hey, that's cool. You've got a referee, an angel referee.
Yeah. I
That's
made
deep.
that. It's art.
That's deep. All right, guys. We will. I love you all. Thank you very much for coming. And Jonathan, do you have anything to announce before we go?
No, stay in school.
Stay in school.
Yeah.
Unless they aren't letting you go to school right now. I don't know.
Right. Oh, I get. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I mean, stay out of school. Jeez, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
I
Unless
had that
they're
exactly wrong.
unless the schools are open right now. And in that case, stay in school, right? I don't know. Who knows?
Sure.
I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Jonathan, good to see you, brother. All right.
Yeah, you
Good to
too.
see everybody.
Have a good night.
Thanks, guys. All right. Love you. Bye.